and today we will be doing nothing but exploration. Maybe later do a little main questing. Same spot. Let's do this. First thing I want to do is go back to Nick's detective agency. That didn't work. Alright, discover this. Alright, take those. Alright. Back to Diamond City. Oh yeah, that's the train tracks I wanted to take a look at earlier.
You see that big blimp? It's the Brotherhood of Steel. Why are they here?
This way.
Hanging out with Valentine.
Yes, keep going. I'm also thinking for the Brotherhood's run, I do this on survival. God help me. Oh yeah, I was supposed to talk to Piper. Finch case. Earl Sterling. Oh. This one, yes, okay. Got Earl's house and the green grasshopper. Golden grasshopper.
Gilded.
Yes. Thank you. Pepper.
You picked a good neighbor? Breaking all rules and mechanics all over.
Yes. No, I haven't been a good neighbor. Yet.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. That was all. He was working at the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access, in and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I was so blinded by anger. I just wanted him dead. Now look what I've done.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Nick.
You and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back.
Yay!
More steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
And let's do this. That is some horrible intelligence, especially considering that's what I started with my survival run. At least, oh, I didn't take one under. That's a good thing. We get another dose of big leagues up in here. I haven't been the good neighbor yet, have I? Of course not. So we're going to the closest... I cannot fast travel from inside Piper's place, of course. I forgot. But I can fast travel from inside the Institute.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Ought to be Diamond City's motto.
Oh. Vault 114, isn't that the... vault with the... Oh, they're not... Were they gunners? Don't think so. That's the vault I rescued Nick in, I do believe. Silver Shroud radio signal. Ooh, I could. No, I can't because he's a mile away. Let's go do this. But nothing. Oh, I have my radio turned all the way down. To avoid copyright. Or demons, or you go this way. I gotta go this way. I always hate going to Good Neighbor. Always hate going to Good Neighbor. Rabid mole rat pieces of shite. Why are you caressing that skeleton, man?
I loved it. Oh. Sorry, guys.
Do I have... I need to use that. I still need... nothing.
I want the combat armor.
Anything
I
I
can-
can lug?
Oh yeah! Companions can carry things. All this shit. You.
Hey.
There's something you need.
You have things. Other left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg, long johns. I wish I could see how much you can carry.
You know, you gave him a lot and he's running, so hey. Apparently you can carry a lot because that's a cartoon character running.
You look like a cartoon character jumping. Sword fight with super mutants. This is going to end
Badly.
poorly. Quick save. Hello, friend. This way. Bottle cap. Where did you go? Into the ground. Bethesda Games, everybody. Bethesda Games. Ow.
They need all the really sweet that they get.
Oh, good. And I died fabulously. Pit boy over the head and everything. One eternity later. My leg. Take two. I've got a quick save right there. I knew I was gonna die. Son of a...
Take it all and give it to me.
Someone there. What? Who's there?
dog. I'm gonna die. Drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that. Drop, 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 drop,
You dropped. Funny, you can run now.
drop. Run! Run! Oh, he suicided on there.
Let's get close, human!
Rockets! And they weren't even red. Or a
Didn't
team.
even have a glare.
And they weren't even a team either. They just blew me up. You know, you'd think I'd learn and you'd think I'd be smart. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna put my sword away in favor of... Dead slow. I don't want that. Put the sword away. And pick up the stim packs and ammo. And run like a mother... kill this guy and this guy because only the smartest of people would leave them alive and just run. Son of a... I need to get a point in medic going. Honestly. How did you die? Psycho buff. Dun, dun, dun. Good neighbor. There's squirrel bit. Don't need that. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to Good Neighbor, the town of outcasts.
Of good neighbors.
They're not good neighbors.
But that was funny, huh?
Not really.
Well, well, well. It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress.
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
We're working together, yeah.
Really? Well, you're in luck. I got a special offer on some insurance for partners of the Great Gumshoe here.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Nick, one time makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of it.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
To the memory den. Ooh, wait, no.
Hey,
I'm all ears.
Take that, all of this, take it all, take it all.
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Sure, let's take a look.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
Get rid of those. Get rid of that, this, that. Oh wait, was that the flare gun I just got rid of? No. I'll keep Kellogg's pistol for emergencies. Pulse grenades are useless. What do I need most? A fusion core? And a fusion core. Take a couple fusion cores for the road.
I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Vault suit, huh? Hell yeah.
Not a vault suit. It's a cryogenic safety suit. So yeah, a vault suit.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs. You big flirt.
I went the wrong way. I went that way. We're supposed to go this way.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Yeah, but wouldn't that make you more worried?
Nah.
I appreciate this, Nick.
I would.
You can thank me when we found your son.
I would think that once
Do this.
the warranty was up, I would think he'd be more worried about destroying the object.
Okay?
Let's
Apparently
see.
he's lived a full life.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Now what?
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Please stand by.
We're gonna mess up your brain. Please stand by.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Supposed to what? Let go.
Hold on to what? I'm falling asleep, so try to stay awake. Is that what you're trying to tell me? I can't do that.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Why would you go for the earliest, though?
Side into him.
I'm not, no,
Such
not
a
doing
dummy
the
back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Aw. There's gotta be a thing down there. Oh, don't tell me.
You have to.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Reloading. Oops. Ah.
Well, Mr. Valentine.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. Please. Nick told me you're the...
This dead brain...
Sure. Here's what I could find.
What's this? That's the
those...
I'm not surprised.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine? But that's...
Don't worry about...
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe.
Right. Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. But that doesn't get reload. He'll act as a hook.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there.
See you on the other side.
And now for the longest part. Keeping game.
If you're doing something so called main mouth, let's do it.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Oh.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you gotta give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. A little Larry, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just... find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I never understood where that first one was. Empty.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory, so good news, I think.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Oh, finally that's over.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about it?
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us. And he had reasons for being what he was. However cruel. How does that make you feel?
It wasn't all his fault. I can't blame him for everything that happened.
If I were a priest, I would say forgiveness is a good thing. We're getting off track. The important thing, the only question is, what do we do now?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil,
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Nick, some TD. I went the wrong way again. You.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Hey there.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City. But over here, we got a ways to go. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was there. Thanks for telling me that.
Gotta love Kent Connolly. He's another reason why I want to possibly delve in the 76. He was not just a Shroud geek. He was the entire Hubris Comics super fanboy.
I know like the kid from The Incredibles. I'm the biggest fan.
Makes him look like the normal bar goer.
Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget.
Whoa.
Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Rowski the other day?
He wishes.
What's going on here?
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
Good for you. Bye. I don't want this. Holy... I need... Marty's holotape.
You missed it.
Danke.
Nikki, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one, Shem Drow. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
And we're going to do this. And then I've got to make a choice. Run the Shimdrown sword, or run Grognak's axe. I'm going for both of them today.
Good, because I need to get the axe.
And I'll get it with, if you get the Silver Shroud's quest, you'll get the Grognak's, the Barbarian's axe. And if you pay close attention, you'll find it and Grognak's costume, which I might run as well.
Oh, I guess I'd better get comfy, huh?
In 76, you can run as the Mistress of Mystery, or a Mistress of Mystery from the Order of Mysteries. Running off to do some things. I'm having fun. I'm hearing guns. Turning right so I don't die. I missed the raider. Primo money. Ah, you don't see me. Run away, run away. Oh, it's this building, isn't it? Yeah, it's this building I need.
What? Oh, someone there.
What the hell was that?
There's a suicider. Whoa.
Shit.
Mid-stim pack. The elegant falling down the stairs.
Squish your butt.
I'm not gonna hurt you, just gonna poke you with the bullet from my gun. A regrettable occurrence. No, it's not, and you know it. Oh. Something tells me I probably should have brought my suit of power earner.
So, the building you're going to, is that where the suit is?
No. This is where...
Oh, that's the building.
Grasshopper that I'm doing right now.
Oh, that sucks too, because that's... I died a lot.
I only have 29 bullets in Kellogg's gun.
Did you ever find the Righteous Authority?
No.
I wish I could remember where I found it.
It's probably a legendary weapon that dropped off of someone. In which case, I won't get it anytime soon.
I got it long before here.
Legendary weapons drop at random. Also, why the random bloodline?
Here, we need to show you where to go.
Apparently,
Is it blood or is it paint, though?
Looks more like a tire track.
Maybe it's paint.
Oh.
If you watch yourself, he'll go around that side of the building and you can sneak in.
Quick save. I'm a sneaky snake.
Yeah, but where do you run into everything?
Bad. They're not a problem.
Okay. Quick save.
Done.
Nice.
Nice track advertisement. Whoa. To make a plane. Oh, I should have done this a long time ago. When I first came through here on my other characters, I should have activated them, made my life so much easier.
Right.
Got it.
I'm not scared to put my sword away. I'm breaking tradition. I'm not breaking the first lockpick on the first go. Ooh, what's in here? Nuka cherry and mango dog. Somebody in here liked eating dog, apparently. Sharp Raider left. Hunting rifle.
Please hold clear.
Buff out. Med-X, Rad-X. Corn. Rad away. Turn the light on so people can see.
Is in progress. Citizens, do not attempt to flee. You will be identified, and all is right there.
What's the key to?
In the place I just picked. Toaster.
Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit. Engaging hostile target.
Really?
Yes, check the bags because they have stuff in them.
Yeah, I know.
Area secure.
Scream! Scream for mercy!
Explosion. Ow.
Where are your heroes? Where'd they do destroy one? Because I only saw one robot.
There were 4 roaming. Damn it.
Take 2.
There we go.
Quick save now so I don't have to do that again. Just make a plane. Racetrack.
What's up?
Protect and serve.
I am super mutant! I am unstoppable!
I have a question. Why do we not like the monkeys?
Some of them are hooked up to traps.
I just think they're ugly and creepy.
How much 308 ammo do I have? Enough to justify putting that. Ow.
Got it.
Really?
That's it.
Rage! Rage!
Rawr.
Initiating search for hostile target.
Bobby pins. Sweet roll, sweet roll. Quick save.
Hostiles in area.
I noticed it right after I opened it. Tension traps. Gotta love them. mole rat meat.
Warning. Repair urgency required. Is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit.
Now my vessel brings it.
Oh yeah, because I have Med-X withdrawal. Do it.
Continuing search for has escaped. Transmitting. Description identified. Designated. Detected. Enforcement in order. Citizens, you may now resume your normal activity.
We are the future!
No, we are the champions. Because I'm quick saving. Do I have the right thing?
How many times I went through here before I remembered? Oh, hey, quick save, stupid.
More than you care to admit.
A lot. You fell down, dummy.
It's not, it wasn't a stupid move, it was a tactical maneuver. That just so happened to look like an accident. Wanted it to look like an accident. But it was intentional.
Okay, before you go all the way up.
Law and order has
you must have found
prevailed.
it already.
What?
No. There's a booby trap in one of the doors upstairs.
I can't run. Take a nap. I have more when did I get more Med-X?
You picked it up.
Just now?
Downstairs, I think.
I need to start paying attention to what I'm picking up.
Face me, you coward!
I am not a coward.
You don't need to go there, you need to go up.
Yeah, I know. Fusion cell. Psycho.
You're here! You're here! Stop hiding!
No, I don't want the pocketed metal. Hey now. I want to get Le Fusel. I want to get the diffusal one. I can't remember. It's off in Libertalia.
What's that?
It's a combat shotgun.
That looks wicked. I think it's badass. Oh. Make me.
Find one.
Okay. Pretty fun. Anywhere I know. I was hoping there might have been a specific area that might have it.
Libertalia.
I can do that.
And the way I discovered Libertalia was via the Institute. Corn.
Someone there! Stupid noises!
They're beloiters.
Yeah, I know.
Bingo.
Stupid.
What's that?
Raid food for the grasshopper. To my brethren and fellow grasshopper, fell in ye year 1753, November 13th, early in the morning, yada yada, yada yada. Time is done. And this one is just north. Sometimes I wish I had my jetpack. Where is the Raider's voice coming from? No, the Raider. I didn't ever think there were Raiders here.
I hear something.
And those are mutants.
Yes, the Raiders are in one of these buildings nearby. You hit it.
The last time I did that, that did not kill me.
Well, guess what? That sent your kneecaps through your brain. So, how did that feel?
Like my glankles went boom.
What's a bucket? That sound, what is it? Something there. Gotcha! Go ahead, have your time, human!
Son of a bitch!
Ninja go boom! Let's try again. Okay, what was the cast sound? You hit your target?
I can smell you out there! Be a good fight! Just stand
If you're smart, you get over there.
I'm playing smart for once. Alright.
Save.
Quick save. Running.
Rolling. Quickly, because he's around here.
Ta-da! Yeah, I think I'm gonna put myself through the absolute torture that is the Brotherhood of Steel's quest line on survival.
Ooh.
Old North Church already.
that goofy one on the end?
Idiot savant. You're not stupid, just different. Randomly received 3 times XP from any action.
And the lower your intelligence, the greater that shit. Oh my god!
It's almost
we want
useless.
you to be an idiot.
It's almost useless.
Almost. That's a new one. Here, we want you to be a dumbass.
Basically, if it grants more experience, don't bother. It's useless.
Because you get good experience anyway.
Get rid of this sword. What? You're a failure. I have a concussion, apparently.
I like how you dig when you don't have a shovel.
I do.
Oh, you do?
I think I do. Silver bar, silver bar. Shim drowned sword. Target takes radioaction.
Damn it.
Fit or not. So devil's iron makes this blade. Only he who wields can make it wicked. I just took your head.
Take his head.
Why did I take your head?
Now here's the question that I have. Why do they want you to take his head?
They don't.
Well, apparently it's an option.
It's an option, but you're not required.
What about?
It's a unique skull, too.
Why is it unique?
Because it's the only one named Shim Drowns. See, I have a shovel.
Oh.
I'm dropping it. Okay, so now that I have that, you're not my favorite. You are.
Where'd you get the first one?
Chinese officer sword?
Yeah.
Random. Anywhere.
Okay. I never did find one.
Off for Huber's Comics. I can walk there. It's not that far. Hey, birdie bird. I'm not going that way. Actually, yes I am. Quickly, run! Quick save. Oh, I'm around. You'll find me eventually. Trinity Tower. I chose the wrong way to do this. Hallucinogen. Yeah. Oh, I need to buy a shipment of leather.
Bingo.
Regain 1 chance of avoiding all damage from an attack. I'm gonna die. Oh, goody goody gumdrops, fun times. All around, good game. GG. Unstoppables again. Take that. Take the cloth.
Got it.
Lo and behold, Grognak's axe.
And where'd you get that?
Oh, it's a medium.
Because I wasn't in here.
But my God, does it weigh a lot? Buff out.
What's it weigh?
Enough to throw me 10, 20 pounds over.
I need to go back in there. I didn't even know about that.
This is not a medium, this is a slow. Why does that say medium? 63 versus 68 for a slow. Got you from miles away. Let's use Grognak's X on the glowing one. Whoa!
Have you saved?
I'm about to. Ow.
Nice.
What the hell?
Yeah. Lore. Wonderful lore. Why do I have... I don't want that. I want this.
There we go.
Look at me. Alright, let's see what else we can find.
Perfect.
Submachine gun prop. Alright, back to good. Ooh, yeah, we forgot someone. Someone's still alive. There was a blip. I saw the blip. Alright, turning in this quest. We got things to kill.
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know.
Alright. Buckout has worn off. I can still run, it's fine. Let's go back to Kent. We'll walk it. Ooh, yeah, Swan's gonna be a pain. Okay, I love this. I love this axe.
I must get that.
The only question is, why did they have a real axe? It's just asking for people to end up dead. Well, I mean, if Creation Club has any lore value to it, I guess there's a lot of things they've been doing that's questionable. I died trying to kill people with an axe.
Why did you die? It's not a good idea.
I know, my dad always told me not to do like them city folk and get dead. I done did it anyway. I'm just gonna fast travel. Cause I was pretty much there and then died and
Damn.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship?
da da da.
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake, but the Shroud is strong, capable.
Come on, don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryovault and all.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Time not to scream in my ear. And I'm over encumbered.
Again.
Because apparently the gun actually weighs more than the gun. Who'da thunk? Hey, I have quite a bit of ammo for that. I might be able to. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream here. That's approximately, what, 2 hours? 2.5? So, I decided to do a longer one due to the inability, well, my lack of streaming lately. Next time we will do the Silver Shroud quest line. But until then, have fun. And goodbye.